Your boy C Money, and we're streaming Bravely Default 2 for the Nintendo fucking Switch. It's gonna be real hype. All right. Let's see where we're at. Put on my headphones. Bravely Default 2. Presented to you by Square Enix. 2021. L motherfucking TD. Shout out to everybody. You know who you
are. I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
The standard difficulty level recommended for everyone except real gluttons for punishment. Don't worry, the difficulty level can be managed at any time.
Now go. Return to the land, to your destiny. Cry out. Call out your name.
Seth! Let's get down, get down. Get down, get down.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
This is all a little unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving. In any case, he is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste. We will talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
You are in Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe. Now that you appear to be capable of speaking, perhaps you could tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath troubled us greatly, friend. We had...
This is Sir Sloane, the royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Come, my lady. We must make haste. It will
my
not
lady.
do to
Come,
keep
come,
King
come, my
Vernon
lady.
waiting.
Sugar, butterfly, baby. Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service. Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I shall explain everything in due course. For now, you would do well to rest a while longer.
Sure. Okay.
Damn, she said you're gonna know your role. Shut your mouth, kid. Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will indicate by the icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R to check on current objectives. Holding R, story. Talk to the innkeeper.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Well, thanks all the same. So this place is called Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here. All right, let me show you on a map. Here we are.
What the?
Here we are.
This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
It's that wavy
Oh
baby.
dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city, but I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Really? Thanks.
The map. The main menu is now accessible. Use X to open it. I have a travel log, I have items, I have magic, and equipment. My name is C Money, I'm a level 1, and I am a freelancer level 1. My magic points are 190, and health points are 276. 422 PG, and my playtime is at 11 motherfucking minutes. My next objective is to head for the coast. Current location, Halcyona. Later, boo. Oh, nice. Making your way around town, you'll find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns, and cities you visit on your adventure. Shops. These sell equipment, items, and other vital supplies. Inns. Rest here to recover HP and MP. If you're struggling to find particular establishments, press down on R to get a zoomed out view of your current location. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold ZR to break into a run. And if you're the sort of person who always is in a hurry, you can open the menu and go to options settings to have our hero run by default. Shit. Do you have everything you need for your travels? If not, our shop should be able to help you. Listen, even if you don't need anything, could you at least go in and browse for a bit? My father gives me money for every customer I bring in the shop. Whatever. I guess I can hook it up. Why not? I'll do some window shopping for you, honey. Something strange is happening to the ocean. High seas, big waves, sudden storms. It's got the tides all messed up. Which means people can't go out fishing. No one's seen anything like it before. Whatever, old man. We only have one season here in Halcyona. Spring! It's nice and warm! All year round. It's perfect for taking outdoor naps, yes. The pollen's the only problem. My hay fever basically never goes away. Achoo! Ah, get a mask, you brat. Oh, Princess Gloria. Been with us for a few years now. Ever since she had fled her own kingdom. Musa was gone. Surely she can stay here forever though. I wonder what she'll do. We mustn't abandon hope, no matter how bleak things become. We need to take courage and look to the future. The heroes of light are sure to cut through the darkness and come to our aid. That's what people used to say when I was a little girl. Anyway, I've no idea if it's actually true. Sick. Sick, Grandma. Here goes my sword! It's getting stronger every day. Before long, I'll be able to take down a dragon. I wonder if they existed. I know dragons aren't real. Whatever, jerk off. talk to this guard right quick. See what this possum wants. King Variant, otherwise engaged at the moment. You better come back. And if you're hoping for an audience. Damn. Jerk off. How gorgeous. The music is nice. Oops, I'm in the way.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musen royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom. And while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yes, with King Vernon's permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
I see. And have you any thoughts on the matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed benefit Musa in the long term.
Ah, wise words, Sir Sloane. Your reputation as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
King Vernon, your concern for my well-being is, as ever, far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I am afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been...
That will be quite enough, Horton.
Oops.
We have no
Sorry.
right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes
I got
will
a
be
gym,
respected.
a Pokemon gym
If
right
it is
in front
not
of my
impolite
house,
to ask, Your
like
Highness,
a park right next to my
what
house.
is this
And these
sacred
Bamas
duty of which you
took over
speak?
and made it a yellow
The time
gym.
has come
It's a
for me to
Chansey over there,
recover
now I'm
my
gonna have to
kingdom's
dog
greatest
these suckers.
treasures, the 4 crystals.
Wait till I'm done streaming. They got another.
Fortunately, thanks to Sir Sloane, the
Yeah,
wind
another
crystal
hour.
is safely in my possession already. But the whereabouts of the others remain unknown. And that does not bode well. Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man, and if unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come.
It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa, to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me at all? This is a test. This is a test. Can I hear all over the audio?
Duh.
Can you hear me over the audio? Can you hear me over the audio of the game? Yes, no, can you hear me? I'm waiting. 1984 CHRISTO4 age 204. Can you hear me over the audio? Test, test, test. Yes, can you hear me? Beyond the city limits when you're out and about in the field is a good So look around and you get a lay of the lands as you travel. If you're using the standard shooting controls of mobile camera by pressing display or shrink the mini-map, more detailed overview of various controls, open the menu and go to the option controls. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna move myself over here. Okay. So far it looks pretty cool. Go to the grass and shit. I don't want to run into anything though, because I don't, you know how it is.
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
What the
A
hell?
monster! Quickly, get out of here.
That motherfucker just came out the ocean. You see him? From out of nowhere.
Watch out, guys. Guess it's my turn.
Brave and Default. Two commands form the key components of the Bravely series' unique battle system. One is Brave, two is Default. Use Default to accumulate built-up power, and Brave to unleash it. 1. Brave. The Brave command is a potent offensive technique that enables a character to spend BP in order to increase the number of actions they can perform that turn. You can use its string together chains up to 4 moves using an item, then attacking 3 times, for example. It's even possible to borrow BP against future turns, enabling you to pile on the pressure when the time is right. Default. Default the command is a powerful defensive maneuver that enables a character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn, in form of a Brave point. The safest way to progress through a battle is often to begin by building up BP through the use of the default command. Try it out yourself. Although it's time to try out the Brave command for yourself, you don't currently have any BP banked, but you can borrow against the BP of future turns to perform up to 3 extra actions. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best idea, but never mind that for now. Try using the Brave command a few times for multiple actions. Let's get it. Ooh, alright. Alright, y'all, we're gonna end the stream here. We're gonna go ahead and jump into a different one. We're gonna go ahead and jump into some Tactics Party Hall.